Well, hello. How is everyone this afternoon? You may be muted.
Oh, we're good, Governor Gordon, and yourself?
I am well, thank you. It's springtime in Wyoming. Calves are being born, lambs are being born, kids are playing in the fields. Parents are watching their kids playing in the fields. There's good school going on. It's just a wonderful, wonderful time. So.
Well, good. Next year, let's shoot to meet in person when we do this, eh?
I agree. That is one of the best things. This is always a wonderful proclamation. I so much appreciate it. Well, who would like to, it's always nice to have someone speak to the proclamation, and I would love to have whomever wants to speak up first. That would be great.
Okay. My name is Shelley May Cumber Porter, and I serve as chairman for the Wyoming Assistive Technology Resource Board of Advisors. And our organization would like to say thank you for taking time today to bring attention to the importance of assistive technology and how residents can access services in our state. And today I would like to introduce Leland Messman from Cheyenne, who'll be speaking about the benefits of assistive technology and the impact it has had on his life. So, Mr. Messerman, I will pass the floor to you at this time.
Mr. Messelman, your speaker may be muted, or your microphone may be muted.
No. Can you hear me?
We can. We can.
All right. Well, let's try it again. I want to add my appreciation to the governor for taking time from a very busy schedule to do this proclamation. Boy, I didn't get that out. Because it is very important. But what I want to do is ask you to go with me for a few minutes to do some activities that I go through in a day, and stresses the importance of technology. First of all, you should know that I'm 91 years old, and my wife died about 10 years ago, and then two years after that, I went totally blind. So I've lived alone since that time, and I still live alone in my own apartment. When I wake up in the morning, my alarm clock talks to me and tells me the time and temperature and that type of thing. So if I should need a little heat at that point, I go to my thermostat, and the thermostat is also a talking thermostat, so that I know exactly how to set it. I normally have a couple of medications in the morning that I have to take, and to double check the accuracy of knowing what those medications are, I have a unit called a script talker, and that script talker reads a little tab on the medication bottle that is put there by the pharmacy that gives the medication name and the dosage and all the pertinent information for that. And about that time, I'm ready to have a cup of coffee, and Alexa will go ahead and heat that coffee for me in my microwave. Alexa also is a lot of fun for some entertainment and keeping me informed on the news. And if I'm doing laundry on that day, my wash machine is marked so that I can use it. And you know that labels and markings is the oldest and the cheapest way to get some technology. So after laundry, I also then may think about ordering groceries. Now I order groceries through Walmart myself, and they're delivered, and that works out quite well. So that's how I get my groceries. And if I need to make a couple of calls, I have all my phone numbers that I use on my recorder, and I can check numbers to make my calls. And in the evening, if I want to watch a movie, I can get descriptive movies and watch them. Or if I'm reading a book, I have a digital tape player from National Library for the Blind and Physically Handicapped, and I just download books from the library and just play them on my reader. Now I skipped the mail because that's generally something people have to have help with. So when I get my mail, I have a standalone OCR reader that reads all the mail to me. So I kind of went through those activities to show you that assistive technology is something that enables probably a lot of people to live independently or take care of themselves to some degree that they otherwise would not be able to do. So basically what I'm saying is that independence is a result of all of this technology. And I think I can speak for many, many people in Wyoming and across the nation, saying that technology just helps with people being independent, and it contributes tremendously to their self-worth and being able to increase their self-esteem and feel a little bit more productive. It also has helped many people go back to gainful employment. Now, I know that Waters has a responsibility of providing this technology to people in Wyoming. That's a big job. But I think one of the big challenges that they face when they try to do this is, first of all, just knowing where the people are that need this type of help. And the thing I want to stress, along with finding people that have this type of problem and need this type of help, is that they need to have training. Most people need some type of training to use technology, and that's a big job. And the other challenge that's faced both in Wyoming and across the nation is the cost of technology. Technology is expensive, and it's difficult to get some type of funding to get technology. Now, I know that Waters has a loan fund with a low interest rate, but somebody can use that, and they're still responsible for all of the money in the long term. So that's a big challenge. And we have so much money in Wyoming at this point that the governor's calling a special session to figure out how to spend it. I don't think I've ever heard of that one before. So I'm wondering if maybe Waters ought to send a high-powered lobby group down to the legislature, see if they can get the legislature to maybe put aside $1 billion or so, just so people can get some help with purchasing technology. So with that, I want to conclude my remarks. Thank you for the opportunity of talking about it.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Messman. Now we'll turn the microphone back over to Governor Gordon.
Thank you, Mr. Messman, and thank you, Mr. Porter. It is truly an honor to have this opportunity to sign this proclamation. And let me just say, what an amazing world we live in, where just a few years ago, my father was thinking about how he could best get up and down stairs with assistive technology and other things. And now we see just exactly what Mr. Messman went through in terms of the rapid advancement in how assistive technology can help people live in ways that really we never thought were possible a decade ago. It is a remarkable time in which we live, and assistive technology is so very important for all of those reasons. But let me read this. Assistive Technology Awareness Month. Whereas Wyoming residents with disabilities of all ages may need assistive technology devices and services to live independently and productively, as well as to participate fully in affairs of their communities. And whereas assistive technology devices and services allow people to work, attend school, play, and live in the community of their choice. And whereas an assistive technology device is any item, piece of equipment, or product or system, whether acquired, commercially modified, or customized, that is used to increase, maintain, and improve functional capabilities of individuals with disabilities. And whereas assistive technology services are defined as any service that directly assists an individual in the selection, acquisition, or use of an assistive technology device. And whereas assistive technology devices and services are not luxury items, but necessities for people throughout their lifespan. These tools empower people to control their lives and their futures. And whereas Wyoming is a leader in the development and implementation of assistive technology programs for all of her citizens, now therefore I, Mark Gordon, Governor of the great state of Wyoming, do hereby proclaim May 2021 as Assistive Technology Awareness Month in Wyoming. And I encourage all Wyomingites to become aware of the many ways in which assistive technologies contribute to the health, happiness, and independence of families, friends, and neighbors. And I set my hand to it on this 5th day of May, 2021. There we are. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you again.
God bless you for all your work. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a pleasant afternoon. Thank you so much. Thank you for everyone who's joined us today.